Welcome back to GreedFall. Yes, here we are again. Doing yet another little quest. Innkeeper's stuff is disappearing or something to that effect was happening, so let's get on with it.
What can I pour for you?
Nothing, just give
Manfred,
me the tea.
the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, what hope do we have?
This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
Yes, we will. Get it cleared up, bro. Let's go. What a mess we got on our hands now, I wonder. But we will find out soon enough. Right after we looted the whole damn town. Ammo is always welcome. So, hop on down here.
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I have been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible. We seize cargo sometimes, to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order.
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
Very
I
suspicious.
suppose all entries are noted in your records.
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met, or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late and, counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Alric. So I think it is necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we can find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
Yeah, let's go and see what we can do. What's that? Wait. Yeah, we somehow have to talk to him again, or what? Well, let's do that first then, but... let's loot that. Oh.
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
Oh, yeah, we have the silver coin from... yeah, we do that.
Look at this.
You work for Egon? Have you come to ensure my loyalty? Well, you can tell him that I didn't say anything, right?
In fact, you just did. So you are a member of this gang?
No, you don't understand. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon.
Yes, madam. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities. So anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children. Maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
Alright.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture us.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
So. First, we gotta go home. Take a nap until it's evening. Which we do right over there.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Wait, what do you have?
Oh,
Can you craft me something, or better yet, sell me something? I am looking for, well, not sure what I'm looking for, just better gear, I guess, overall. Damn, those 200 weapons look massive. Okay.
the best forge in tier for a day.
Oh, it's you,
And our native friend is so happy to see us. I want off this guy. Ah, not this. What am I doing? Let's take a nap. Nighttime. And back over to the northern gate. To help our friend out. And to hopefully catch Egon or one of his lackeys. We can put an end to these shenanigans. Yes, taking all that too. Might actually go for here. Yeah. Can. I don't wanna loot first. Cause I love my ammo. Oh, there you are, buddy.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Won't.
Be confident. I won't abandon you.
You should get in position. He'll be here soon.
So let's go and hide on the other side, I think. That's the plan here. Or right behind here, I guess.
My friend, I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool. Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, But in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you. But would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer.
Oh no.
As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
This man is waiting for us to intervene, and we promised.
We're coming.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of armor.
Nobody's gonna come and save
I don't want to die.
Oh, I swear I stay killed when these bastards so regret they're almost killing me.
This man had children,
What?
and we let him die for nothing.
Oh
Let's go to
no.
Hikmet. If everything revolves around alcohol smuggling, I'm sure we'll find something out in the tavern.
Damn. Where are my girls? They didn't jump down with me. That's what happened. I was alone and trying to help our friend. Well, that sucks. Now we gotta go to Hikmet and look for these bastards to avenge our friend. Oh no. Can we bother to just... let's just take the card, I'm lazy.
Greetings!
Yeah, we're traveling to
To
Hikmet.
Hikmet.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Hurry! Yeah, traveling with the caravan does have one benefit over regular travel I just saw. And that is you skip through the interim stop where you can shop and stuff. So yeah, our camp is here, so we can use this to get into the town faster. And then we will avenge our sadly departed friend. But I'm not gonna bother with reloads in this game because it manipulates the story in ways that I don't want to. And as the story flows just like this, that's fine. We'll keep continuing. And we will mourn our friend. That's, I think, a coin barracks. Yeah, we should supposed to go to the innkeeper. Which means we're going in here. Now what?
Hello, can I get you anything?
Yes, you can.
Why don't you have much to drink?
Our supplies are dry, and deliveries are slow. I'm terribly sorry. This is the first time that this has happened to us. But it's the problem of living on an island. We depend on the boats, even if some are better than others.
What do you mean?
Nothing important. In the last few days, I've met several completely drunk savages. They stumble around town, barely able to stand. I swear to you, it's awful.
Strange indeed. Islanders don't exactly appreciate Hikmet. So why would they come here to get drunk? Do you remember where you saw them?
It wasn't too far from the tavern, but I don't spend much time in those neighborhoods.
The waiter's innkeeper. So. Let's get on over and see buddies.
Frøysut kwen glas torrede, kwan veil bla goirie lo gibriehi. Don't say the vermete, don't say the
Oh,
vermete.
come on.
Oi, Renai,
Chill out.
what do you want? Oh, I don't feel well.
I haven't seen many islanders in Hikmet. Especially not totally drunk ones.
Lions are not so bad. So, is that all you wanted to say?
Oh, Theora can
Theora?
handle this.
Nastuka Vabel. You have let the Renagse poison you, and now you have lost your way. Go home to your people. Amant. Your Donegad will know how to take care of you.
Where did you get the alcohol from?
Someone gave me it in the strange house at the town entrance. They call it the dispensary. They say it's a place where they take care of you. But the only thing they take care of is thirst. There's a Bod Irony who says he's called Captain. He's the boss of that house.
A dispensary where alcohol is distributed to the islanders. What for?
This is not the first time lions have used this tactic. By giving this poison to my people, they weaken us. They make us docile and stupid.
Yeah. Much like themselves already. So yeah, let's put a stop to this. No more alcohol. Wait, why am I in a dead end? Because I'm bad with navigation, y'all. Let's look around while we're here, I guess. Over a third way. Yep. Let's go. Yep. Alcohol is bad for y'all. Don't do it.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard.
Oh, here we are.
Coin guards.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
Oh yes.
As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink, go to my colleague over there.
What? How dare you?
I see. Thanks for the advice.
Don't fuck with Theora.
On your way. There's
What?
Okay, we need to sneak in, I guess. That's the idea here. Oh, let's be sneaky. Yep. Sneakity sneak.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Yeah, come here. Oh yes. It's gonna be a tough run. Yeah, threats got enemies here. So we need to be a little bit careful.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Oh shit.
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of.
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
We saw you order the death of the customs officer Alric. You are responsible for his death. You are heading for the gallows. Unless you give us information about your criminal organization.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Yeah. Well, that was a weird night to date session, but let's go. We arrested the guy. Didn't even have to kill everyone, which is neat. Where do we get the hell out of here? Probably just from here. It's gonna be fine. We can check what she sells.
You and all.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Show me all your nice stuff. Okay, this is a pretty decent one. Price. Almost all we got. Okay, not right now. But this looks so nice. I like having nice weapons. And this is one hell of a pistol. Both are good. Almost the same. One slightly more expensive by 3 coins. Maybe we buy one. I don't like Ivory, but yeah, it's not for the time being. So we're just going. Gonna go shopping some other time when we have more coin.
Greetings.
Greetings to you as well. I swear, if Manfred is not gonna be a good guy in the end. At the end of all this, gotta just kill the entire coin guard. And we can actually ask him to, why not? Yeah, that's even more expensive at times. So we're just fucking leaving here. Our damage is decent. The armor should be a little bit better. So, Intendant Manfred. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe can solve this problem. I hope we can. Okay, buddy. What you got?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We are no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Oh, I'm so in.
I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Let's go. Love the Admiral anyways, she's awesome. So let's go see her right away. And another story to add for us. One long list of stories here. We are so not done out even remotely. Poor Rick. This is bad for the guy. Oh well, nothing we can do about that anymore.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral, but Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell him, Admiral, and know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Oh yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
Nope.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she's putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
Yes, she is. But we're going to the barracks and San Mateus, and we shall see what we can do. So much stuff. All for us. Left by kind people.
Come closer, good people.
Where's our little humble boat? I think it's... well, it's not here, but he has loot. Wait. Yeah, not in San Mateus. Then our home is right around this corner. All these staffs got me confused. And all the way over here. So let's go. There's a barrack.
May the Enlightened bless you.
Yeah, please no.
May the Enlightened always keep you in this divine blessing.
Well, everyone here is brainwashed. There's the tavern. And that's barracks.
And what can I do for you?
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops. while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they are honorable?
I won't vouch for them if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find
Okay,
them.
let's do that. Upstairs, okay. Let's go. One would be around here. Yep, think so. No? Yes? In here? Yes, here. Hello.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is de Sardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
I am conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship, the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy, or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical to me.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant.
Goodbye. And let's talk to the other ones. Hello.
Hello. I am...
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind, at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange.
Oh, I don't
But
want
since
to.
the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you. I'll leave you to
Well,
it. Farewell, Lieutenant.
to the last one.
Your Excellency,
Okay,
if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
alright.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Franz, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Okay, will do. Looks like we got an ally.
Hello, Lieutenant. De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
Lieutenant Klaus, what can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. In that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Farewell, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
Wait. We are going to leave something for here. Yes, down here. Wonderful. And now we're going to the church. Let's hope he does not suffer the same fate as Alaric. That would be very, very sad. Hey, buddy.
Here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
Who took possession of the ship, and for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions, but I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye, but I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders, and the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Okay.
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless.
Figured as much.
After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No, numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Let me accompany you. Deirdre is always suspicious. I could help you convince her.
Of course you're coming with me. I won't let you go. Wait, where's somewhat amped? Place down here. Yep. Finding some proper orientation on the map. Oh no, yeah. Let's talk to your sister. Oh, yeah, okay.
What do you seek?
Not your sister, but yeah, that is awesome.
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
Who's to say this is not a trap?
These prisoners are to become slaves in the cities and on the continent. They would be far from their land, forced to obey the orders of the Arisce, no matter what they are. Treated as objects instead of people.
The Arisce consider everything as objects. Trees, animals, even people. I'll help you catch those monsters. And I hope they'll be treated like objects too.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Arisce massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now.
That's fine.
They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a sect...
Enough. Enough questions.
Okay.
I have not...
We don't want to talk about that shit anymore, so we are leaving. Back to San Mateus. Yep, let's go. Let's start this operation. It's gonna be a good one. Lots of races will die today. We gotta go up here. Not this, yeah.
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
Yes, I will.
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh, what does he have? Key? Yes, wonderful.
Locked.
Not use the key, my dear. Use the key.
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant Franz who told us where to find you.
Franz? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set up a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home.
Yes.
Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
But Tirtuma Donegad, she told Esel your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
Oh, cool.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
Oh, yes.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, some. And we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
You're gonna die. That's what's going on.
Watch out! Grenade!
Okay, are they all dead? Hope so. Oh. How dare you?
We got them.
Make sure that Lieutenant Ermeland is shackled and brought back to San Mateus. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Breg, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think. Friends, when you're finished, return and see me at Xavier. We will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
I do have these stupid coins on them. Probably don't need all of these. So let's go. Wait. Yeah, we can just go like this because no fast traveling needed for this bit. And then we're gonna end the episode after we informed the guy. So, you all are having a good time, are healthy and happy. That's what matters to me. A lot more than you'll think. Your happiness. Oh, what is going on here? So. Oh, what you got?
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized a slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Nort ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
And here we end the episode and we pick up from here next time. So I say goodbye.